Well, today's the day we've all been waiting for. We're here in what is quite a breezy Blakeney, but the good news is the historic Greencroft house has been completed. It has been lovingly restored, and today we're off to see the first floor apartment. Now, what's worth briefly mentioning first is that the access for this apartment is neatly tucked around the back, so you've got private parking and a private entrance there. All very nice. Right, as we head into this one, the first thing that greets you is this very useful little entrance vestibule. Perfect space for knocking off those muddy boots from the marshes, hanging up the coats as well. Helps keep the rest of the house nice and clutter-free. Now, as we come into this, the heart of the apartment, it is a kitchen cum dining room. And as you can see, the floor quality is very obvious here, blended with those period features like that nice bay window bringing loads of light into the room. Those windows too, hardwood double glazed sash. Now, the kitchen itself is a thing of beauty and worth looking at in a bit more detail. The worktop marble effect, very, very striking. There is plenty of integral appliances, all you could need is fitted. The units are hand finished from a local oak company. And what I think is a really clever finishing touch is these exposed timber floating oak shelves. Just give it that touch of coastal character. Now, across the other side of the hallway we will find this, the living room, and as you can see, some really pleasing symmetrical architecture here. Another bay window to the front certainly helps fill this room with light too. Good ceiling heights, as you'd expect from this period of house. And with those period proportions comes lots of wall space, which means you can really furnish this room as you wish. Now, off the living room is where this apartment starts to become a bit of a TARDIS, because we find this an inner hallway to the rear of the apartment, and off here there's plenty more rooms, the first of which is the study this way. A very handy and versatile room. This certainly makes a wonderful study with some beautiful views over to the coast. Could be a third bedroom, could be a playroom, whatever you need, it will serve that purpose. For the rest of the first floor we find a couple more rooms, first of which is the family bathroom. It is a luxurious bathroom packed with light with a separate walk-in shower too, all top-end fixtures and fittings in there. And behind that we will find the second bedroom with more lovely high ceilings giving it a real feeling of period grandeur. Right, I have of course saved the best until last, because this apartment has one last trump card up its sleeve. You ready? That's right, the entire top floor has been dedicated to the most incredible master suite I've seen for some time. The only place we can start is look at that view. You have got unspoilt panoramic views right the way from Blakeney Spit down to the harbour. And yes, we've tested, you can see it from the bed. Now, as much as I could stand there all day and soak up that view, we should probably look at what the rest of the room has to offer. And as you can see behind me, the main bedroom itself is a very good size. There is plenty of room for an enormous bed, more storage either side and to the front too. And as if all of that space wasn't enough, if you keep coming through, you will find yourself here in this really generous dressing area. There's two large fitted wardrobes in here, all kitted up with rails and shelves ready to go. And there's also storage in the eaves of the property too. And the last piece of the puzzle to this decadent master suite is this, the master ensuite. A sizable walk-in shower in there with a very luxurious rose shower head. Now, as nice as all that internal space is, you need somewhere to sit out and enjoy the Norfolk sky, and that can be achieved right here in your own enclosed garden bordered by this lovely timber fencing and some old historic brick and flint wall there. Very nice. Well, there you are, a property that is genuinely like no other currently on the market here in Blakeney. If you wanted to ask any more questions about this special property, then please do give us a call in the Soweby's office. The number is on your screen now.